I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, lower trend line holding. Reminder, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 3 days. All you have to do for a chance to win, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Boom, free Bitcoin. Let's go. Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Bitcoin is still in the exact same falling wedge it's been in. This is supposed to break higher. A lot of the higher time frames do not look amazing for Bitcoin. However, if we zoom in to the 1-hour chart, again, same falling wedge, but just zoomed in, right? 68% chance this breaks to the upside. I mean, there's definitely room for another leg lower. This breaks lower, you'll get a parabolic drop out of Bitcoin. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person hit me up. He got to 7 figures. What a feeling. Thank you so much for your help. Started with 60,000 less than 2 years ago. Never in his wildest dreams did he think he was going to achieve 7 figures. I mean, he turned $60,000 into $1 million. Hope this inspires others to follow your guidance. Thank you. Shout out to this person. Up 926% on this Bitcoin short. Thanks for starting the group. I've learned so much. This person, I've gained over $150,000 from an initial investment of $20,000. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetimes. If you are in this market and you're losing money, like something's wrong, right? You got to change your strategy. I'm going to make sure you're in the best and most profitable trading setups, period. Do not let this market take your money. Right now, if you go to the website, cryptorev.net, pay with cryptocurrency, you get 50% off if you pay for 6 months or if you pay for the year. With the year, you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, there is a monthly credit card option. If you look in the description of this video, there's a link to take you directly to the website. If you have any questions for me, you can email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Check out my trading group. This is TLM, Alien Worlds, NFT, up 314%, CHR up 109%. This is Super up 46%, huge. This is Bitcoin sentiment on Twitter, and it still indicates that traders expect a price drop, which is, they're saying, a good thing for the bulls. I was watching YouTube yesterday and just kind of scanning some of the other channels, the crypto channels titles. Everybody's bearish. Like 95% of all the crypto videos right now are bearish. And definitely the sentiment in the market is very bearish, which at some point, the herd, the majority, is going to get caught by surprise on a Bitcoin move higher. And then the way it works is it's almost like disbelief. Like, even though you get that bounce, they're like, well, this is just going to be another bounce like any other bounce. The herd is thinking, well, it's headed lower. Bitcoin's headed to 20,000, 14,000, whatever. There's going to be a bounce. We're going to buy into this strength when it happens. But the herd is not going to take it serious. Like, the herd always buys the top, and then they sell in pain because they don't have a strategy to take profits. They literally sell on emotion when there's max pain scenario, right? Capitulation. Counter trading your emotions is very important. And understand that on these previous pullbacks for Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was almost ran up to 58,000 and then down to 45,000, the sentiment was super bearish, like it's over with, right? And then boom, move higher, ran up to close to 60,000 and then pulled back, and everybody's just like, hey, it's over with. And the market basically kept doing the opposite of what people thought. And so at some point, you can see the sentiment is super bearish. The price action is obviously following the sentiment. However, at some point, we'll see a bounce out of Bitcoin. It's going to catch everybody by surprise, and they're not going to even believe it until it gets closer to the top. They're not going to take any action. They'll be FOMOing into the move higher. This is a bullish fractal idea on Ethereum, basically just talking about how there's this huge pullback in September. and then slowly the price action just curved higher. Ethereum went from about $500 all the way down to $350, and then over the period of a few months ran back up over $600. And so if something like that were to play out in this scenario, this would put Ethereum above $5,000, close to $6,000. But if Ethereum puts in a lower low, a low lower than the previous low, this would be invalidated. Coinbase receives 13,000 Bitcoin from an anonymous whale over the past 3 hours. And so automatically the herd is thinking they're about to tank the price of Bitcoin. This is the news that most people get stuck on, right? Whatever the news says, they accept it as being real and factual. And hey, like these whales are just trying to take our money and they're working together and they're just going to completely tank the market, the manipulation factor. Well, again, this could be a situation where it's just Coinbase moving around some cold wallets that they have set up for Bitcoin. There's a lot more to it. So don't always buy into what you read in the news. Like, I don't trade this stuff. I don't really worry too much about these ideas. ADA's testnet gets hard forked to Alonzo White node. So this is another successful upgrade that's going to bring smart contract functionality to the Cardano blockchain. It's been achieved. So will Cardano be the strongest altcoin the rest of the year? The Cardano blockchain is getting another step closer to finalizing its multi-phase upgrade. Charles Hoskinson comes out, the creator of Cardano, and says that they've developed their own stablecoin. And this is DJED. It's a crypto-backed pegged algorithmic stablecoin. And so this is going to behave like an autonomous bank that buys and sells stablecoins for a price and a range that's pegged to a target price. It's crypto-backed in a sense that the bank keeps a volatile cryptocurrency in its reserve. I definitely think stablecoins are very important for these cryptos to develop because, there's a certain point where the use case of stablecoins for payments has a lot better use case than cryptos that fluctuate all over the place. This is ADA USDT, and what I'm most concerned about is what's happening here. And right now, it's important that this support level hold for ADA. Okay, if it doesn't, you'll look the next level down about $1.08. Now on the RSI, it's approaching oversold, which happened here, and you see what happened to the price action when it got that oversold bounce. Now it doesn't always equate to that type of move. If we look at some previous oversold bounces, this was pretty nice bounce for ADA. This was oversold, bounced, and then rolled over double bottom and still a nice move higher. So, potentially some type of bullish reaction will happen for ADA, but we all know that Bitcoin is going to run the show. Bitcoin is the driver. These altcoins are just passengers. These alt USDT pairs are going to follow Bitcoin. If you look on the daily chart for ADA, ADA is touching this support level, key support level, needs to hold for the ADA bulls, as well as touching the 200 simple moving average. So remember, this 200 simple moving average, when it's gotten touched in the past, ADA's bounced and continued higher. Very important that ADA bounces and holds this level. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. See you guys tomorrow.